Prime Minister of Happiness, Will Rogers. Former circus and rodeo performer, then headliner in Vaudeville, here's Will in 1921 hitting jackpot of show business in Ziegfeld Follies. Mixing rope tricks with Tom Mix, he drops a few wisecracks that are laughed at round the world. Now sage of international reputation, smiling and bringing happiness wherever he goes, in 1927, Will and family return from Europe. Then, in September of that same year, he joins America's brand new hero, Lindbergh, at rodeo in Mexico. An Oklahoman, it's been rumored that Will Rogers could ride before he could walk. At home on horseback, Will's equally at ease as motion picture star. Here he tells Carl Laemmle,
Mr. Laemmle, I was brought here to represent the male end of the moving picture business, see? But after getting here, I've switched. I'm going to represent the audiences, you know, who paid to see the pictures. At an affair like this, nobody ever represents the audience, you know? So I'm going to represent the audience, and we too, Uncle Carl, we love you too.
Always making friendly wisecracks about politicians, Will Rogers comes into political office himself. In 1926, proud citizens of Beverly Hills, California, make Will Rogers mayor of their town. With cowboy Mix and actor Douglas Fairbanks watching, Mayor Rogers is sworn in and then given key to city. Biting cowboy comments bring lots of laughter as Will makes his address. But I never met a man I didn't like, said Will one day, and he meant it. At political gatherings, Will's humorous remarks were also wise. At 1928 Jackson Day dinner, he's star speaker. And in 1932, he introduces a candidate with these famous remarks.
Here tonight, Governor, you are not allowed to refer to politics. They won't let anyone talk politics in here because this stadium was dedicated to art, sports, and any useful enterprises. And we greet you here tonight, not as candidate Roosevelt, just as neighbor Roosevelt from the other side of the Rocky Mountains. Now, this introduction hasn't been very, well, you know, it hasn't been perhaps very learned or very flowery, but remember, you're only a candidate. Come back and see us as a president. I'll do right by you. Because I'm certainly wasting no oratory on a prospect.
On return from trips abroad, Will always gave his cowboy commentary to America's reporters. And in spite of his wife's constant objections and vague fears and forebodings of tragedy, Will loved to fly. And so with Wiley Post, friend and famed flyer, August 1935, Will tours Alaska by air. It's busman's holiday for Wiley, well-earned vacation for Will. But these are to be their last pictures, world's last look at them. Over fog-shrouded waters, soon after this, something goes wrong. Wiley Post is dead, and Will Rogers now lives only in man's memory.